Hey, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio, back in the studio today to quote my normal opening snappy catchphrase. Today I have something new to introduce all of you subscribers and other people who have happened on this channel. I found a really rare piece of vintage equipment, and it's just so awesome. I'm going to do more videos than just this quick one today, but I was excited about it and I thought I'd show you guys the Interface Electronics 100 series mixer. This thing is so cool. They were made in the 70s and 80s as far as I've found out so far in Houston, Texas, which is the city where I was born, and we're going to take a look at that today. Not in a huge amount of detail today, but I will be making some future videos about it, possibly testing it out. It is in working condition, but how far that's going to go and what I can do with that, I'm not sure yet. But if you remember to like this video and subscribe to the Twin Creek Audio YouTube channel and click the notification bell, you'll get a notification for when I release more videos about this particular piece of vintage audio equipment. So let's get the camera out. So from here on out, we're going to have camera mics. The audio may not be perfect, but I'm going to get the camera and we're going to take a look at this thing a little bit today. So here it is. This is the Interface Electronics 100 series mixer. It's got this plastic, nice ABS plastic lid. I don't know if that's original, but it fits the lip of this case here. And this appears to be aluminum. The frame and the case that this is in is aluminum. Well, there she is. 8 channels. And these are labeled 1 through 4 track, if you can't see that over there. So it's like 4 subgroups and left and right mixed down. So you have a master stereo output and you can combine any of these tracks over here, 1 through 4 here to the stereo outs. This had some tape on it. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but I'm going to be doing some further cleaning and checking out, diagnosing. This may eventually be something I completely rebuild, or just fix what needs to be fixed if it sounds good as is, which I imagine it probably will. At the very least, it's going to have a unique sound to it. It's something different. I got a carrying handle over here. Let me see if I can get the camera in a little bit closer where we can look at this. Here we go. Here is the front panel of the mixer. These first 4 channels are model 104K, the 100 because this is a 100 series, and the 104, that's the 4 track, and K would be these EQs with 3 switchable frequencies. I believe this has inductor EQs, but we'll probably take a look at the internal construction of this in a future video at some point. Then you got these collars for a stepped gain control for the mic and line inputs, and then this top part of this concentric setup here is the pan control. Then each of these has 4 Q sends. These first 4 channels, this is an odd thing I haven't figured out yet, but I'll figure it out with testing over time. These 4 Q sends, which are aux sends, are switchable pre and post, and they're clearly labeled here silkscreen on these modules. But on these others, you've still got the toggle, still labeled Q1 through 4, but it's not labeled as to what this does. They could be pre-post switches just like these, or they could turn these on and off. I don't know yet. That'll be some additional testing they'll have to do. Back to the top, I'm probably skipping around a lot, but you got assign switches for the 1 through 4 tracks over there, and then L for the line input and solo. And down here are the faders. I'm not sure if these are the original fader caps or not. So I've seen a lot of these with round knobs that kind of resemble these up here, so I'm not 100% sure. And of course over here you've got 4 big VU meters corresponding to your track 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the power switch on this one's obviously been replaced. It would have probably been a rocker switch like this, and now it's a little toggle switch. Interface Series 100. Oh, here's the carry handle, which actually works pretty well. And over here it's got a bus out connector. Well, she has an internal power supply with an AC input here. And then down here you have a DC 33 volt input. So presumably you could run this off of a battery bank. I'm not sure. And then you got connections for left, right, your Q outputs, which interestingly there are no Q masters. There are Q sends on all the channels but no Q master. Then you got echo send, echo return, and then you got pads down here. Best I can tell is those pad down these returns. Instead of having adjustable level on the front, you just have a pad here for these echo returns. Here on the back of the mixer you find the track outs 1 through 4, transformer balance, the T's missing. They used a lot of stick-on lettering on these. These are clearly handmade consoles or mixers, whatever. I mean, I call everything a mixing console, so these are clearly handmade. From what I've read, they were all pretty much custom built to order. So you've got 1 through 8 line inputs, you've got an insert in and out, and a mic XLR input. And of course back over here to your track outputs 1 through 4. And there's the other ones we just showed on the side of it. So that's kind of how this works. I don't know about you guys, but I think this thing is just super cool. This is, obviously custom built and probably hand put together in the factory in Houston when these were made. It's a pretty nice design for back in the mid-70s. And these were made into the 80s. I'm not sure exactly what date this is from, but is the same as a lot of them I've seen from 1976 or 77 in pictures that I've managed to find online, although there's not that much about the interface electronics Stevenson stuff out there, which is one reason why I was going to make this video. But I think this thing is super, super cool, and you're going to see a lot more of this on the channel, hopefully. That thing is an ultra cool little mixer. I really love that thing. Plus, it was made in the town where I was born, or city, I guess I should say. Houston's a pretty big city. So yeah, the city where I was born. And so it's a piece of equipment that, I'm really interested to find out more about, and definitely make some more videos here on the channel about it, and possibly the company and the founder of the company and history, that kind of thing. So make sure to check back here on the Twin Creek Audio YouTube channel. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments that you want to see more about the Stevenson Interface Electronics 100 series. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an excellent day, night, evening, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond, whatever it is you're having. Have a good one. And thanks so much for watching.